It's your girl, Manira.
Jessica W.
And Ayana.
And you're now tuned into Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous?
Why the fuck
am I not famous? Cause I ain't naked. Chickens ain't got no style and straight brainless. Niggas rocking tits and wigs, so shameless. Meanwhile, we sitting here acting like we whack. Not hating, I'm just stating the facts. Girl, you know what doctor made her ass fat. True. Tommy T made their belly flat. Yeah. And all these niggas think that they can rap. Okay, I got this. I know they're funny. Brains and beauty, my mama ain't raised no dummy. Positive energy, keeping bad vibes from me. Put it all together, we'll be making all the money.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Ha, I ask myself every day. Tweeting, sharing, Instagramming, but still I can't get paid. So I hooked up with my girl. It's that bitch. We gotta get paid because we got the brains, we got the jokes. So let's just go.
Welcome.
Hola, guys.
Konnichiwa. Once again.
How many weeks has it been?
I think this is probably the 4th or 5th week in a fucking row, except for when last week Holly TV came on and he got the silent library dare.
Whoa.
But I've been what kind of fucking dares y'all be writing?
This is not my handwriting.
That's not my handwriting either. I think that was from the guys.
From the guys.
That is the guy.
Yes,
because you didn't let us write
he wrote
one.
"I dare you," and the guys were like,
"Put your hair in your mouth for the rest of the episode."
"What?
This is pretty fucking good. Rich. She's gonna do it.
I don't think you think it was
That's not
Rich.
I don't know."
It was either Aura or Rich, right?
Oh, it could definitely be Aura. Because
Damn,
I don't know their handwriting then.
this is probably Aura because it says "Tell me your darkest secret" in this handwriting. Like that looks.
And
like,
he didn't say
these
dare.
are like so boy
and I
handwriting.
said dare because
you said I dare you.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you pick one that I should do, or should I pick another one?
No,
nigga.
I feel like
Okay, I'll
pick out of the two.
All right. Well,
Excuse me, you better baby Yana.
I will do. I will do the dare. But welcome to episode number 32 of Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? Funny conversation with the dope.
Yeah, broke.
So both of the dares. One says, "Tell me."
I'm not broke, just so y'all know.
One says, "Tell
Shit,
me."
I am.
You know what?
It's a figure of speech.
It
like,
is because
yeah.
until I'm
tired
a
of saying
multi-millionaire, I am broke. But tell me
What
your
can I hold
darkest
something, y'all?
secret. This bitch still owe me money just after.
Well, when I get that, you will too.
Got him.
She said when she gets up, you will too.
All right, so it's
And
either
my lips touched.
tell me your
I cleaned your
darkest
mic.
secret, or I dare you to put your hair in your mouth for the rest of the episode.
Well, I can tell your darkest secret, and you can tie your hair off.
You're gonna tell my. Okay, I have a secret. I don't know if it's my darkest secret, but I have a secret. So once
easy.
upon a time,
In band
Once
camp,
upon a time, not long ago.
I was a hoe.
no, that's
No.
not what I was gonna say.
That's not what we were gonna say.
So one time when I was younger, I was cutting my butt hairs with a scissor.
So fun. The fact that she knew which one I was gonna say.
And Ayana walked in on me, ass up, face down.
That's the way she liked to cut. Yo, all I saw was fire crotch, guys. For real. And she used the fucking house scissors. It was the orange. I remember the orange handle too.
It's the scissors that you know that you use for everything.
For everything.
And then when you done with it, you wash it off with soap and water and be like, all right,
I
it's
don't
not
wash
worry about
She
it.
washed them shit.
I didn't watch the
She
scissors.
ran.
Okay, I have
Or
another.
I ran. Who ran? Me or you?
We both screamed, but I started laughing like you really caught me with my ass up. Cutting my
your
butt
butthole
hair.
hair. Like, my nigga, you couldn't wax
You couldn't
that
get
braids?
We were young. No?
Speaking of pubes, right? So it's really, this is kind of nasty of me when I think about it.
Why?
Because one time I cut my pubes, right? Some of the hair is off, and I just put it on the dresser. Why I didn't throw it out? That's the nasty part. Listen, so
So we just gonna be gross this week.
my boyfriend's grandmother came in the room. I was like, oh, let me dust this.
And she just was just reminiscing all in the pubes.
Hold on. She dusted it?
Yes, nigga, she dusted it all. She was seasoning. She got the pube hair
That's what you
seasoning
get. Stay the fuck out the room. But
all in her hand.
And she just dusted the pubes
I'm
off of the
telling her
dresser.
she got crabs now.
Oh, I don't have no fucking crabs. Y'all
We
know
don't
me.
know,
I
Mr.
told-
Krabs. We
I
don't
don't
know.
have shit. I don't have shit. But
So we all now know that Manera trims the booty hole and the vagina pubes to the
but
world.
You could have just shaved, my nigga. Like, where was your razor?
No, they were really. You guys don't trim first?
No, that's a waste of my time. And plus, I don't even let it get that long no more.
Because you used to be fucking Austin Powers.
I actually just got a light Caesar. Like, it's a light Caesar now.
Have you guys let someone shave you before?
I do.
Actually, I did the stupid face, but yes, actually.
Me too.
I let somebody wax
like
me
you
before.
I feel like he loves me.
Yeah,
I felt like,
that.
bitch, if you cut me, we're gonna have a problem.
but
you
I
are
dead be
scared.
nervous though. I'd be like,
Word.
babe, that's too low.
Wait.
That is too fucking low.
I
When
let
you
him
can
wax
see my
me
skin
before.
is too low.
I just don't want them to snip my fucking skin by accident. That's
Or
the
cut your
worst.
clitoris off.
Oh, I have a good vagina pic to show you guys.
For what? Of yours?
Nah, it's not mine. It was just the most craziest looking vagina I've ever seen.
Did it
and
look good? Or?
It was not looking good. It was a bit scary. And
So you just have random nasty vaginas in your
no,
phone?
I watch procedures all day, like surgeries and
okay.
stuff. So I watched a labiaplasty, and I thought it was cool. So I'll send it.
Well, speaking of vaginas,
We all know what day it is. Yes, it is Wednesday, and our Hump Day segment gives you an interesting, weird, unknown, or fun sex fact. And if you guys listen to our last episode, number 31, We Outside, or actually any episode at that, you know that we are extremely competitive. However, I don't think we're a match to these world champions of sex. And for this week's Hump, we are going to share mind-blowing records about human sexuality. So what do you guys think is the average size penis?
7 inches.
7?
I want to say like
You Google that while we say what we think.
based on porn. I want to say like
You can't base it on porn.
why not?
I think average is about 6.
Reason why I base it on porn is because I watch amateur porn, so it's real life people. I don't be watching that.
Yeah,
fake
but you
shit.
think a little dick nigga's gonna like put porn?
Yeah, they do all the time.
Do they really?
Yes.
So what's the average size, Dr. A? Crickets.
It may be subject to many men have wondered about the point in time.
Just tell us
That's
the
what it
damn
says.
number.
It didn't give me a number yet.
I think the average should be around like 6 inches.
I think around 6'2". What does it say?
Ew, it's 4.59.
What? Ladies, if y'all out there sucking and fucking on a 4.5 inch penis
That is the easiest dick suck of all.
of your life, okay, nigga, you can fake choke, you can eye cry, all that shit.
I'm not doing none of that.
First of all, ew, I'm not even about to do that. That's disgusting.
Well, on the other end of the spectrum, what is this man's name? Jonah Falcone. He holds the title for the man with the world's hugest penis. Limp, it's about 9 inches.
Oh Lord,
I don't want no parts.
And a daunting 13.5 inches when fully hard.
Does it say the girth? Because that's important.
No, it doesn't say the girth, but it says it's about the size of a burrito. So I guess it is pretty girthy,
Son.
but it requires so much blood when he gets hard that it makes him dizzy.
I want parts.
Every time he goes through TSA, he has to get frisked because of the massive bulge in his pants.
I'm
you
so
imagine?
sorry for him.
but that's just kind of like, people who have Middle Eastern descent, when they go through, he got to be right behind them. It's
No,
kinda
but
like the same thing.
I could have sworn it was this Mexican man with the biggest penis.
Mexican?
No, listen, remember, it was this guy. He was I think of Hispanic descent, and it would look like a baseball bat. It was like ridiculous. Like it was. I'm gonna Google that because I feel like his was like 16 inches or something like that. But it was so bad, like the way he had to carry his penis.
I think the white people were just trying to set a record for themselves.
Wait, you know Hispanic niggas with big dicks?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I must have skipped that train.
You sure did.
Shout out to PR Babe, right?
I actually never used to get off on that stop, but now I love that stop.
I don't think that. I'm gonna Google.
Okay, so while you Google that, I am going to talk about the biggest vagina. So,
Wait,
I think we should speak about the world's smallest penis first.
why? We can skip right over that.
No.
Go
Go in order.
Okay. So we'll go to the smallest penis.
Let me. I'll cover the bullshit. Number 2.
The bullshit. Get it?
Just say the number. Just say the measurement, please, because it's ridiculous.
0.39 inches. It says measured a scant centimeter. I don't even know what the fuck scant means.
Scant.
So please tell me what that means. This is disrespectful. Why did he even allow them to measure this?
I feel like that's literally a vagina. Like
It is.
You
It's like
might as
a
well.
clit could be that big. You know that, right? A clitoris
Right.
could be
Yeah, I know
that
I'm like
big.
mathematically retarded.
Okay, so that's a little bit more than. No,
Your
it's less
clitoris.
than half an inch because half an inch is 0.5.
Right.
So it's like it's a clitoris.
It's
a
literally a
clitoris.
clit, but without the.
I got a penis.
Nigga, yeah.
You know, technically,
We all have penises.
technically, the clitoris does have the same genetics of does have the same makeup of a penis. It's just
Well,
like a
it does.
tiny penis. But I definitely want to post on our page on Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous a clip of the Howard Stern. He had like a competition of world's smallest penises.
You're lying.
I swear
No,
to God, it's
dead
fucking
ass.
hilarious. I'm gonna post it. I know it's gonna get deleted, but just
You gonna see that shit anyway.
put your notifications
But
on
exactly.
so that
took
you
the
can
words out
see
my
it
mouth.
on time. So now remember I said it was the Hispanic man?
Yes.
There was someone, I know it wasn't bugging. His name was Roberto Esquivel. Esquivel Cabrera.
All right,
And
Cabrera.
his was 18.9 inches.
A large,
But
large.
Jonah Falcone is like, nah. He keeps stretching his foreskin. He's cheating. So how y'all competing on who has the biggest dick?
What else
Obviously,
do?
they first of all they probably
Look
got money
at
for
this
that.
penis!
Let me see it.
I told you
Let
guys
me
it looked like a baseball bat.
Girl.
I don't want
We
any
are
of that.
definitely going to post this on the Why the Fuck Am I Not
you
Famous
need like
page.
6 bitches
Wait,
just to suck
See,
that.
look at the video. Look
Is that
at it
soft?
holding it. Yes.
No, ma'am. I don't want. Listen, I have a question for you, ladies.
He's lying.
If they
No, I saw the video.
This shit
years
look like
ago.
a what's that gun that you put on top of your shoulder to shoot
the
the
AK, the AK,
No, the other one.
A musket.
No, the bomb.
Oh, the rocket.
A bazooka.
A bazooka. Nah, his penis really
son.
does look like a
It
bazooka.
looks like a bazooka.
I feel like okay. Question: you gotta die.
Question.
Tell me what you think about me.
I'm by my own.
Question: you have $1 million, not $10 million,
Uh-huh.
and you gotta suck the dick. Are you gonna take the 10 million? Or are you gonna suck the dick?
But
Wait.
this can't
Wait.
fit in
Do I
your
get
mouth.
the 10 million if I suck it?
Yes.
How long?
Nigga, I'm
like-
sucking the dick. What you
How
talking
long
about?
Till he
That's so
nuts. He got a nut.
Oh,
got a
that's
nut.
easy.
Ew, he's gonna fucking blast you across the street.
And that's gonna be all my blessings that I need for the rest of my life. Thank you. Give me my money.
Listen. Oh my God. Speaking of blast across the street,
Uh-huh.
let's go to the most semen swallowed.
Okay.
So in 1991, a Los Angeles woman named Michelle Monaghan had a staggering 1.7 pints of semen pumped out of her stomach. The details are sketchy as to exactly how she managed to get that much semen in her stomach in the first place, and I'm sure I don't want to know.
This
So
bitch
for
is
all,
nasty.
I mean, maybe she had a whole bukkake session where everybody was just like blah, 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 all over her, like skeet motherfucker, skeet goddamn. So maybe she had a skeet party.
I'm sitting here
Yeah,
really
that's so
quiet
grossed out.
because I'm really disgusted.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Like I'm
I
really
don't-
disgusted.
So y'all don't like semen? Like,
My nigga,
No, I love
it's
semen.
that-
I just like
No,
my
I
nigga
don't. I
semen.
don't. No, I don't.
What?
No, I don't.
You don't like green eggs and ham? Like Sam,
I do
You
not.
don't like it in your eggs? You don't like it in your eye?
No, I don't. Like you guys are making it sound like this is some fucking Kool-Aid or something. No, it's
Nah,
no,
son.
it's not.
I
First
love
of
it, I
all,
love it,
I
I
would
love
prefer
it.
not
First
to
of
have
all,
any. What?
It's Michael's special stuff.
No, I don't
Okay?
need.
It makes you stronger.
Oh, yes.
But speaking of strong, the world's strongest penis is from a man named Mocha Wong from Hong Kong. That rhymed.
Mocha Wong from
And he
Hong Kong.
lifted 250 motherfucking pounds 2 feet off the ground in 1995 using only his penis.
That nigga could have lifted me up on his dick.
Nigga.
Pick me up.
Wait. We gotta have a battle of the strongest vagina.
One year for I was gonna say for Thanksgiving. So one Valentine's Day, I think I did share this before that my boyfriend had bought me a dildo for Valentine's Day as a joke. We had to do funny Valentine's Day's gifts. We were going to New Orleans, I think, for All-Star Weekend. So I wasn't gonna be with him for Valentine's Day. So we packed each other's gifts. It had to be funny. And I bought him
You guys are so cute.
Yeah, I bought him a willy machine or a willy weight. And it was like a weight for his penis. Like you put it on.
Did he record himself using it?
It's a dumbbell and he lifted it.
Ew, you watched him use it?
Yes.
Oh my god, no.
That's her boyfriend.
You want him to record it, but I can't watch it.
Okay.
First of all,
Number 7.
You like watching recorded dicks, but you don't like what comes out of it.
That's a fact.
You guys, but no.
Like,
I like
what's
the
your
penis.
goal? Like,
Why do-
literally, what is your goal? That's the whole goal.
I want him to come, but you guys are making it sound like it's juice. Like, no, it's not
first of
something-
all,
I don't want to go
it's
to the
fucking
store.
glitter frosting deliciousness.
No
okay?
thanks.
Right, especially when it gets like, and it's nice and thin after they've been eating all type of goodness.
Vanilla,
Like,
vanilla ice cream. She said, my favorite. No, not me. No.
First of all, you know if they've been eating healthy.
yes,
Okay, so competing with strongest penis, Dr. A.
It's the strongest vagina, of course.
hey,
In 2009, a Russian woman named Tatiana I don't know.
Chavisyaska.
Kovenskova
Ah,
deadlifted. She deadlifted a
Gefilte.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Okay, she deadlifted a 31-pound weightlift off the floor using only the steel strap strength of her vagina.
So if anyone has her email address, please forward it to me.
Wait, but I feel like somebody from New York wrote this. Like, she deadlifted 31 pounds.
No, that's how we read shit. That's how we read shit.
It's deadlifted. It's a type of lift.
Yo, she
Nah.
deadlifted 31 pounds, my nigga, with her
Like,
pussy.
That's how I read it in my head. I was like, nah, she deadlifted 31 pounds of weight. Like,
I think all
you
New Yorkers are like retarded.
like, you dead ass. She deadlifted that.
She
See, now
deadlifted
this
that.
one, I feel like I can compete with.
I
So-
need imagery. Like, was it on the labia? Was it,
Oh,
like,
no. I'm not talking about the strong vaginas. I'm not talking about that. Y'all know I got to pee every 2 seconds. That's not what I'm talking
But how did she lift it? I want to know, like, what did she use? Like,
It's
probably-
probably
you
a
put a
ball
in her
inside
vagina,
the
you know,
vagina because
that
it-
do the
I use
oh, like a kegel.
Yes. And then it has a strap to it. And
yeah,
then she
the
lifts
steel
it.
strap that hangs out of it.
Please. Demonstrate it, please.
So you're here, and she's like squeezing. Squeeze. You gotta like squeeze the pussy muscles.
For all of you listeners, please go watch our YouTube this week so you can see how they demonstrated the fucking pussy hole.
I've actually used a weight before.
I have to.
Yeah, and I do Kegels like
All the
every hour.
I've been doing them now.
Yeah.
while we're speaking.
I do
Y'all
them,
hoes is
all the
nasty.
time.
Nah, my pussy is strong. That's what it is.
Strong as a motherfucker.
But what I was saying that I could compete with was the most orgasms in 1 hour. So for a female,
We know.
one woman had 134 orgasms in 1 hour, which is a orgasm every 26 seconds. So for me, I feel like I can make myself orgasm in like 10 seconds, 20 seconds.
Myself.
Is that the
orgasm?
time when you had the vibrator and he made your
I can-
stomach hurt?
No, this I would be throwing up like my stomach 134 times, but just with my fingers, like 10,
I
20
can't do
seconds.
that.
Yeah, I can.
can't do that. It takes me.
Especially after the first one, they just be boop.
Nah,
It takes
after
me
the
a
first one, I
while.
gotta stop.
Really? After the first one, I swear to God, I don't even have to touch myself to orgasm again. I could
Yeah,
just, like,
me neither.
squeeze
Just,
it.
yeah, me too.
more- yeah.
Exactly. It's too sensitive.
I need to know what kind of sex y'all hoes have because it takes me a while.
That's self-sex.
But yeah, exactly. Well, you're talking about self sex. So with penetration, I definitely.
you know what? That
I'm
should be a
definitely
question
quickie.
What?
on the Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous page.
What's the question?
How often do you lady? How often can you come?
Okay.
On
So
demand.
You can't have back-to-back orgasms?
It takes me a while.
Oh, I have a question.
Wow, what?
Can you guys orgasm from giving head?
Like I'm actually performing the act on
Yeah,
another
you're
person.
performing. Yeah.
Absolutely not. I don't even
think
like
I
sucking
probably
dick.
could because I get so turned on, but then I don't know if I would ever reach a climax. I've gotten turned on to where it's like, okay, I gotta stop, put it in so that I can.
I'm going to the records.
You have?
Really? Yeah, for sure.
Wow,
Interesting.
That has to be a fleckinalia for that. You know
A what?
A fleckinalia.
A what?
A fleckinalia.
A down freaking
Y'all bitches know what I'm trying.
All right, the largest
Okay.
boob.
Wait. The man, how many can a man have most orgasms in an hour?
None.
The longest ejaculation, a robust and hearty man.
No, not longest.
No,
the
the mostest.
Oh shit.
16 in an hour.
That's a lot. How the fuck he keep it up?
16
I've had
orgasms.
Ew, but what if he don't keep it up? That's one thing I don't like.
I've had sex back to back to back.
Me too, but not like.
But my pussy hurt after that.
What?
Nah.
No, I'm just talking about like, you know, you want more, and then it's okay. It's right back.
Oh yeah. But that's only two times for me. That's it. After that, I'm tired. I'm tired after that. Like you came, I came. Good night. The fuck?
Really? I just be like, so. Are we done?
Nigga, yes. The fuck, y'all niggas be doing too
I be
much.
beasting.
But you know what it is? Back to our previous episodes, the longevity of sex that I like is different.
Oh,
from
that's a
you
fact. You
guys.
be
Yeah,
this
like
bitch be reading books to niggas. Like, I'm doing this.
What Jessica W was saying before was the longest ejaculation, and he shot his load 18 feet and 9 inches. They should actually have
18
yes.
feet? Wait,
Yes.
how long is his dick though?
It doesn't say. Imagine that motherfucker with the 18 inch dick.
shooting that shit. Nah, you really gonna be shot.
It's probably too
across the
heavy.
street.
It probably just falls right in.
Could you imagine like having to when you like want to relieve yourself and you have that big ass dick and
Like
then
that. You're just like,
You gotta go like.
I've been working on the rail.
Yo, how much jelly do you need, bro?
not even how much coconut oil? That's like at least half the,
whole
tub.
jar, nigga.
And you gotta use 2 hands. You
First
can't
of all,
use one.
Now I think about it, it's actually gay for him to ejaculate. Like it's gay for him to like.
Because he has to
Because
put
he
in
coming in his
so
own
much.
face?
No, he just has to put
You gotta do so much.
work.
You might as well suck your own shit, my nigga. Like just lick it.
Word.
No,
Yo,
son.
you think he ever licked his own dick?
I'm sure he
I'm
did.
sure he did.
And sucked the shit out of
That's another question.
If it was my dick, I was
Fellas,
licking it.
If you could suck your own dick, would you?
They're lying. They're gonna say no. That's mad gay. That's mad gay. You're lying, you little fuck.
If I could reach
I
my
know
vagina,
you.
I wouldn't eat myself out.
Why?
Mm.
I'm
I
definitely
think if
doing
I had a
it.
dick, I would suck my own dick. Legit. I would suck the shit out of my dick. Like,
I bet you can't do better than me.
exactly. Like, bitch, let me show you something.
You guys remember that
That's how you gotta do
the episode of not episode, the movie, Scary Movie, and the handicapped guy was sucking his own dick?
Oh my God,
I don't think I was
yes.
allowed to watch
I'm
that
gonna
part.
I'm gonna air that. Why the fuck am I not famous?
That's nasty.
Okay, so we were talking about gangbangs before we walked in here.
Ooh, I love a good gangbang.
The biggest
I
gangbang
like
was in
watching them.
2004. They had a world gangbang championship in Poland. They really have championships for a bunch of shit. You know that,
And you
right?
know what? It's
And here
not
we
even-
are, not being famous.
So porn actress Lisa Sparks,
I'm gonna.
because it's Spark with 3 X's. So Lisa Sparks.
She must be related to Bubba Sparks.
Bubba's bug.
She was penetrated by 919 peni. I didn't even know the plural of
Word for
penis
penis?
was peni. Like that's how many
Peni.
dicks. Like you can't even say penises. You have to say peni.
Plural penises?
919 in less than 24 hours, shattering not only her lady parts, but also the previous world record that she actually set the year before of 757 peni.
So she outhold herself.
Yes.
Oh. Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Can she even feel anything after that?
But it says that
Bitch,
she
I'm
destroyed her, not only shattering her lady parts, like
Oh my God. Look what she looks. Okay, well,
I
Wait, how did you get the
we
link?
have so many pictures.
How did
to
you get the
post
link?
this week? You know what? We kind of been slacking on our social media. Not this week. We have a lot
y'all
to show
gonna be
you guys.
sick of us this week.
We're actually gonna get deleted, my nigga. You're wild.
Word. Instagram is gonna be like, you have violated the guidelines of
16.255.
And to close it up, we're going to do the largest orgy. So in 2006, 250 Japanese couples,
Of
that's
course it was
500 people,
Japanese.
set the world record for the largest orgy in history as they assembled neatly and they were filmed.
Would you guys ever go to an orgy?
I would go
I like
to
to watch
one.
stuff all
You
the time.
would?
Yeah, I would.
Like, no, like no bullshit.
I really would.
I
I'm
would
having one. You guys are invited. Are you coming? I'm actually dead serious.
Okay, I'll bring one of my.
But I don't want to participate. I just want to watch. Is that okay?
You could be a watcher.
No.
Why?
Because you should participate.
I don't think my boyfriend would be down with that.
I don't. Well, I think mine would, but that's not the point.
You don't want to share.
I don't mind sharing. It's just I don't know what those people got.
But everybody has to get, everyone has to get screened before they come in.
That's a fact. They come in with their paperwork.
Absolutely.
Or do
I don't trust it.
I don't trust
Motherfuckers,
either.
I
could make that paperwork
Word.
at work.
Y'all niggas is fucking scam artists. That's why.
I'll watch.
I don't think you you should watch. I think you should definitely.
So then I'm not
join
fucking
in.
coming.
Damn, but I want to go.
Right. So, I mean, listeners, my Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous listeners, I am inviting you to my orgy.
But I could fuck my own.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I'm so doing it. I'm down. Yep.
In front of other people, you wouldn't like be nervous?
No, I don't care about none of that.
I'm nervous.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna ask him that when I go home.
Yes.
Would he be down with the get down? I'm not down with the get down.
Why?
Yeah, but she just said we don't
Especially
have to
if Jan
share.
is there. Mm-mm.
Just-
Oh, right.
Well, if I'm there, you could just be on your other side of
Right, 'cause
another
there's a
level of a
there's
room,
duplexes.
upstairs, in the basement, in the garage.
First of all, I love y'all fantasy fucking orgy party because it started off as a joke. Then she's having one. Now it's a duplex with a pool in the backyard.
is there a spa upstairs?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Happy
you can have
endings.
whatever you like.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know if that's gonna fly with my boyfriend or with me. And speaking of no fly, as you may or may not know, Jessica W and I are flight attendants, but my girls are plain and simply just fly. And in this segment, we give you a list of shit that just doesn't fly, whether it be on a plane or in real everyday fucking life. So
That took a lot. You
we
need to
all
breathe
know.
on it?
No, I'm good.
So.
How many times we call out and you're not really sick?
I am not at
I don't
liberty
call
to
out.
discuss any of those items. I do not call out from work.
Spencer, you be calling out, Spence?
Unless I have some issues. Speaking to the mic, boo. Speaking to the mic. We want to know if you call out from work.
Nah.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't call out unless there's something absolutely wrong with me. Like, whatever illness or ailment that I may have going on, that's the only reason why I call out. Because I like my job. I like what I do.
I like
Y'all just gonna be.
please.
I almost knocked the mic down. I can't even.
She said that with so much confidence.
I was just about to say, that was really good. Like,
You
that was
did
such a-
amazing
fucking
just now because
liar.
we know you bullshitted.
I don't even know
have-
what y'all be talking about. I like what I do.
And I have a couple of open cases in interim, so I cannot speak on this.
I like my job. I don't be calling. I don't know what y'all think.
Well, if you worked for Chipotle, you may not be able to call out sick if you're just faking it. If you just want to get your hair done, or you
What
went
you
to a
mean?
party the night before. When you call out, they have a service where they will send a nurse to a house and make sure that you're not just hungover, that you are actually.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Was that a burp?
It
on my
was.
God?
I'm sorry.
You know what? All that talk of Chipotle, the gas was coming up and saying, "Oh
The
God,
bullshit.
Pinto or black?
that's what they pay." You know what? It's a fucking conspiracy. All them years that you've been paying extra for guac, that's where the fucking money's been going into.
the nurse.
To the
Motherfucking nurses.
nurse.
Well, I know where I will be working for.
Who?
Chipotle, bitch.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
be the nurse, and I'm
I was
gonna
about
do
to
it.
say you could be the nurse, Dr. A. Like,
And you know what? And you know what's so fucked up? Dr. A gonna be like, "Yo, you good?"
I bet.
I'm gonna tell him you good, but you might
Pass
have
me
to.
my.
so if
Pass
the,
me
if the
my
nurse
deposit.
does confirm that you are sick, you will get paid for the day.
Oh, that's not bad. But how do they determine if you're sick? Like, if
They
you
put a thermometer up your ass.
I know, but like, let's say you really like you have a stomach virus. Like, how do they determine that you have a stomach
They're
virus?
gonna check
Check the what?
the garbage to see if
The
there's
fuck?
vomit in
Like,
there.
what are you going to? How are you going to determine?
I
that?
don't know, but y'all niggas ain't never seen Home Alone. Like, y'all not
What?
getting into my house.
I'm gonna treat y'all like fucking Jehovah's Witnesses. I wish you would knock on my door.
Bitch, move!
Fuck you what? Yo, speaking of Jehovah's Witnesses. So another
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I think she's retarded.
Manira is having a little bit of a hard time.
I just had a seizure.
because
Manera, no.
What?
No. Teachers are very sensitive right
Oh,
now.
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
She apologized.
Is it too early?
Might be
very fucking
But see, I was
early.
actually just talking about myself because I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. But another boyfriend story. Someone knocks on the door. He goes to open, of course, in his either in a towel or his underwear or maybe a washcloth because this nigga thinks I don't know. He went to the door, opens it up, and it's our neighbors that live down the hall, but apparently they're Jehovah's Witnesses, and one of them is a little girl who is my son's friend.
Okay.
And he slams the. Oh, I'm sorry. Boom, slams the door. Then he opens it with a crack and goes, "What's up?"
While he's naked?
And they slide in the motherfucking paperwork. You know that they become with
The
pamphlets
pamphlet?
and shit.
Yeah.
So they slide in.
I want to throw that shit out the door.
He was like, my bad. And close the door. Stop knocking on people's fucking doors. I think I would answer the door fucking naked. Stay away from my house.
I actually
Nah.
have answered the door naked plenty of times.
So when I was younger, my mom used to, one day we were home together and she heard them knock on the door. So she opened it. Who is it? And they didn't say who they was. So she looked through the peephole and blasted Jehovah Witness and everything. One moment. 5 minutes later, they knock on the door again. She opens the door and she went and put boiling hot water inside of the microwave and came back outside and said, "Stop knocking on my blasted door," and closed the door. So yeah.
your mom's going to
You
Jehovah
a
Witness
fucking,
house.
you're a fucking snitch. You talking about us? What episode was that? Was she calling us snitches? How you snitch on your mom, Tanty Barbara?
First of all, there's statute of limitations. That shit is done already. And she's a pillar of her community. Like, come on. They're
Damn,
going to give her
they're
R&R.
just
And
trying
she
to
burned
word.
the Jehovah Witness.
They're just
people.
trying to spread the word of their Lord.
What?
First
You know what?
of
Let's
all-
not do that.
Right.
Let's not talk on the religion. And we're done.
That was good. You sounded like the nigga from Full House.
Which
Aw.
one?
Joey.
Yeah.
Oh, cut
It out.
That's how old you are.
You don't know that?
Nah.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I don't think that they should. I think that's an invasion of privacy, real talk. Because let's say like certain retail jobs, it be times where you really just
Tired.
don't want to come in. Like you tired, or these niggas overworked you or made you work when you wasn't supposed to, and you really don't want to go to work.
Well, I don't know if the service is optional. Maybe we could look that up to see if it's optional. Because if it is, maybe for me, I would think it's okay. Like, say I really am sick. Because, you know, sometimes even with our job, it don't matter if we fucking sick.
Nope.
If
They
you have a
expect us
certain
right
amount
there.
of days off already, that's it, party done. And that's not fair. So I do like if I really am sick, come check. You can see, put the thermometer where you need to put it.
In the butt.
And
I said what in the butt.
I said
What?
You never saw that video?
No, guys.
Oh my
Please do
god!
the dance. I said what in the butt. I said
You guys are fucking annoying. Why she got more rhythm in this?
we are going to that's gonna be our song this week.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So
said
definitely
I didn't sign up
what
for
what
this.
in the butt. When you see the video, don't worry, you're gonna fucking love it. You're gonna die.
You was doing too much whining. He wasn't whining.
Yes, he was.
He was just like
Because you was
swinging
all
around.
boxy over there. That's why.
Because that's how it is in the video. He's just like,
She just mad because she ain't put her hips into it.
no, he didn't either.
Did I put my hips into it?
You,
like
you
how
was
I did?
Trini whining over there just now.
okay.
He wasn't doing all of that.
Hold on, let me put it. It's been a
I
couple
still
years.
think people should have a mental day.
Yeah, I think
Off of
mental
work.
sick days, that's
I
cool
do.
too.
Not
I
even
do.
sick, just mental day. Like, I can't do this today. Like, that's it.
I think you should have 2 of those a month.
I mean, that sounds great, but I don't think that's going to be passed.
I think you should have 2 of those a month because in the beginning of the month, you may not want to fuck with these niggas at work. And at the end of the month, you might just be like, oh, shit.
you might want
know
to kill these niggas. at
Right.
work.
So I feel like you should have 2 mental health days for work.
That's a
that
lot.
way,
A month, that's a lot.
That is
a
lot.
month, you're not saying that you have to use them, but
I'm using them.
No, yeah, and I would use them. Anybody could say that. I think that if you are, say you seek a doctor, you really having a breakdown or you really can't do it, they should allow you to take 2 weeks, 3 weeks off if that's what the fuck you need.
I mean, honestly, that is a medical condition.
Yeah,
so you would
so
be able
I
to get
think
that.
they should allow it. Why are you over there smiling? Are you watching the
who
video?
fucking texted you? She's over there, what in the butt?
I can't wait till y'all see this shit. This fucking video is
It's
hilarious.
It really is.
I'm really hungry.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
What do you want to eat?
Chipotle.
Actually, I don't.
What we don't eat is pork. You don't eat pork. Do you eat pork?
Fuck out of here. I eat everything.
You eat pork?
I thought
she
you
was
was
gonna say no.
First of all, this is one line motherfucking pescatarian, escatarian. She's an
Yes, I
eatarian.
eat
She eat whatever the
everything.
fuck she want to
I
eat.
eat
Weren't you like
everything.
vegan?
No, I was a pescatarian. I wasn't eating meat. But what had happened was I had went home and had some KFC, and that was it. And then now I can't. I can't stop. I just can't stop.
Well, speaking of pigs and pork,
Really, nigga?
yes, scientists in China. Oh, I missed up.
You did. I was about to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna freaking rewind.
Just kidding.
fuck you.
Speaking of pork and pigs, girl, did you hear?
What?
They Thanks, guys. So scientists in China have created pink. So we fucking rewind. I still fucking up.
What's the word?
Pig monkey chimeras.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, scientists in China have created a pig monkey breed called chimeras. So they look like baby pigs with some primate cells.
Pig.
Yeah, so they
Ladies
have.
and gentlemen, if you hear me repeating this, it's because I'm fucking writing it down to understand what a pig
The words that are coming out of her mouth.
monkey
Mhm.
is looking a pig monkey.
So a pig monkey is called a chimera.
Chimera.
Chimera. So it's Spanish.
It's in China, so how can we say it?
Chimera.
Can I see it, nigga?
It's a chimera.
That was really fucking good. It was really
Chimera.
No, I'm still Spanish.
Yep.
It's because
It's a chimera.
yo, we're going to hell. We're sorry, but that's what we think.
Listen,
It's
That's
our Asian listeners.
I think we'll appreciate that
Will
because that was really fucking
appreciate-
good.
all right, one more time.
It's a chimera. I think they will appreciate
Sounds
the
like a
fact
Pokemon.
that we are trying to, that's where they fucking probably got this idea from.
Which Pokemon is that?
Listen, this is too much. I'm fucking sweating thinking about this because what they're trying to do is it's
You think they're gonna eat them?
no. So I'm gonna try to explain. So they're trying to test that if they can grow human organs in order to transplant them. So monkeys are the closest to humans right now, so that's what they're practicing on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pig monkey. Is a
What I'm saying is that a pig's organs are closest to a human's.
no, the monkeys are primates.
Google it.
The brain, not the body.
Maybe that's why they're trying to merge the two.
Both of them. Well, look, it says humans and chimps share 99% of their DNA.
Okay.
So
They're trying to make us into. So just to understand where you're coming from, because this is really fucking me up. So they're
I'm sweating. I swear to God.
So they're trying to
stressed.
create
Mutant humans.
mutant animals for their organs so that they can replace them and put them into humans. Is that
well, I think they're practicing with the pig monkeys because what they eventually want to do is create a human-chimpanzee, which is
what? Get the fuck.
yes, the combination of half human and half chimpanzee.
Turn the camera off.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Turn the camera off, and this is over, guys. We thank you for listening.
My mom is gonna be mad. She's gonna say we're all gonna burn in hell and die.
I can't even fathom how.
I'm really sweating, guys. Like, this is scary to
I
me.
can't even fathom how they would eat. First of all, did y'all see in the news how they dropped off all those livers into the
My nigga.
hospital
With a fucking note.
with a fucking note?
Oh
So
my
just
God.
imagine they are creating.
I want you to go into detail because we really need to speak about that.
What that the spot? Oh, the liver people.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a Instagram video that was.
I'll try to pull it up while you speak.
That was being, what's the word I'm looking for? That was being circulated on.
Yeah, because I ain't got it.
Thank you. Circulated.
It
on
was
the
going
internet.
around, nigga.
And what it was is it was a.
You think you T.I.?
You think you T.I.? You try to use big words and shit? So it was circulating around, and it was a bag of organs, specifically livers, if I'm not mistaken, that was left in front of a hospital, and with a note inside of the livers saying that the kidneys, that there would be more. You don't know where these fucking organs are coming from.
I just want to know how they were placed because
in a garbage bag.
yeah, because transported, that means it had to be at a certain temperature for it to even survive.
Right. So it was
Y'all
in a
want
garbage
to guess
bag.
where the fucking organs came from?
Yeah,
There's
the
a
people,
lot of black people that
that are missing, that they cut them up and they lock them up and throw away the key, and now they're using their fucking organs so that other people can survive. So what they did was they had them inside of plastic bags, and they cut open the plastic bags, and then all the blood or everything was just spilling out, and it was so much. It was like a mass amount that they didn't have enough coolers.
Is that
what they put?
Yeah,
they
put in
placed
a
them
cooler.
inside of it. So they were basically just putting them in smaller plastic bags and putting them in this, I guess, the specific temperature that
probably
they
the fridge.
needed to be in. But my thing is bruh, You see that there are nothing but organs that just
Can't find it,
miraculously.
sorry.
I have it here.
Okay.
That just miraculously showed up on your doorstep, and you just like, well, we got
you.
people. We got people on the list, so we go and make sure we use these. We're gonna test them and make sure
real.
that they're usable. Are you fucking kidding me?
But if I was
I
on
can
the
see it
list,
from two
I would
different
if I was
perspectives,
on
to
the
be
list,
honest.
I would be so grateful if a healthy fucking organ that I needed, desperately needed, just magically appeared in the hospital. But I kind of feel that that's illegal. I'm surprised. I thought,
You kind of? Bitch,
No, no,
it
no,
is
no.
illegal.
But the hospital, in at least the clip that I saw, they were accepting it. I thought it's illegal to accept it.
Honestly,
because,
I don't even think the story's real.
No,
There's no way in hell. This would be all over the fucking
well, I
news.
can't fucking find it no more.
Because they
well,
took
probably
that shit down.
What if the organ came from the fucking pig monkey?
Yo.
Well, it couldn't have, because 2 weeks after the pig monkeys were quote unquote born,
They died.
They died.
See? What if they had enough time to take an organ, and then now that's where these
Can
fucking
you
shit
find
is
the
coming
fucking
from?
video?
Think
'Cause
he
I wanna
died.
see
They
it.
killed it.
Ridiculousness.
Oh my god, guys, what is
I'm
the
not
world
interested
coming
in this
to?
part of science, to be honest.
It's spooky.
It's
Weird
very
science.
Scary. No,
Are you
it's
too-
not even
are
that
you
level.
too,
No, I love weird science.
Okay.
It's just disturbing at this point.
It is.
Weird science
really
made a
is.
beautiful woman. Okay?
They did.
These niggas are making
a
chimeras.
human-zee. Fuck a chimera. Fuck a what?
A what?
Chimera.
A chimera.
Okay, fuck that.
Hungry.
A human-zee. Me too. I'm over here. I'm like, I hope they don't think I'm farting, because I just, all you hear is.
Y'all bitches ain't eat. This is
I
what I
mean,
be
I'm
talking
hungry.
about. Y'all listeners don't understand that we really be doing a whole lot before we come and give y'all this great ass content. And one of the things that we don't do is eat. Okay?
I be sleeping though.
Not me.
And today we're recording late.
We really just be we
Oh my God. Some of our listeners, if you miss us, you can actually just invite us out to dinner. Look. To dinner.
Because we
To
hungry.
lunch. We like brunch. We like dinner.
I love brunch.
We
like-
on the weekends. You work. You have a job.
Yeah, but we
And
could do happy hour.
We'll
I
have,
mean, we don't
um,
work at Chipotle, so we can do all the fuck out.
I don't think I have any more call out days, guys.
I
gotta fix
actually have
something first.
plenty.
But yeah.
I ain't got
No, but seriously, invite us out. We're a good
Yeah.
time.
Not only that, we're
We're hungry.
our only friends. We're our only friends.
And we do like to meet new people. Just don't show up in a white fucking van, because you get licks as soon as you step out.
Right.
niggas show up in the white van. Nigga, I'm not even cut.
Cuts us.
They're gonna be like, I'm here for who? Not for me. No, sir, you ain't here for me. I don't know who that is. Can I get the check, please? Thank you. Because once I got there, you know I already
Wait,
started.
you ate, bitch?
Bitch, I already
She
started
ate.
drinking.
Wait, she ate.
The
Don't
bill
even
is on them. The bill is on them. I already started eating and drinking. You want some of these? I already started without you.
Well, the show is called Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? And in this segment, we like to share some things that have stopped us from becoming successful. It's not just about being famous, but becoming successful, or, you know, just making the best out of our lives, right? I know sometimes we have conversations and I want to knock you out, but I go through the same things of where we always doubt ourselves, where it's like one of us will have a really great idea. Excuse me. And
She
then,
burped.
no, I swallowed.
And it wasn't semen.
It wasn't.
Oh, we
Look how much water.
I drip.
But yeah, we'll have a really fantastic idea, and then when it's not going as smoothly as we want it to, or as fast, we start doubting it, and we're like second guessing, and it's like, oh, was this even really a good idea to begin with? And then sometimes we just scratch the whole fucking thing, and then 3 months later, someone
Somebody
came up with
else.
the same fucking idea, and now they're blown up, multimillionaires. So how is it that we can get the fuck over that? I know I give you your pep talks, but consistency. Yeah, but still, like,
Can you elaborate more on that? Because this message is
feel
speaking
like-
to me.
I feel like consistency. I mean, if you keep doing something, you're eventually going to reach your goal. Like,
Yeah,
if
but-
you don't stop doing that, you're going to reach that.
Okay,
point.
so let me give you an example. So let's say I'm obsessed about this one thing and I'm consistent on doing it. Like, I'm making sure that people see what my business is. I'm making sure that they know, everybody around me, I'm telling them about it. But
Yeah.
it's still not taking off. Then what do I do?
You're learning from your mistakes. You're learning what routes to take and what routes not to take. You need to learn from, like, oh, okay, this didn't work. I need to try
agree
another
with
way.
that. Looking into the past and thinking, like,
I mean, everything's
okay,
a lesson.
I said I didn't want to do it, but I did it and what happened? You know, something good came out of it. Or even just speaking to yourself. Like, I know I speak to myself all the time. Like, there's times, even with the show, sometimes things are not moving the way I want it to move. And I'm like, am I supposed to be doing this? And then it's like, shut the fuck up.
And just fucking do it.
And do what you need to do. So maybe sometimes you need to stop your brain from going there.
Yeah.
Once you feel it coming on and it's like, tell yourself stop.
Be like, bitch, stop. Stop
For
the
real.
bullshit. I be yelling at myself in the mirror.
I don't yell at myself.
I be yelling
I
at
just say
myself.
stop.
I yell at everybody, so I be yelling at myself too.
But you know what? You also have to be kind with yourself. I can relate to that because if you're kind to yourself the way that you're kind to others, I feel like you'll be able to do whatever it is you need to do.
A message
I
cannot relate to.
You should try it. That'll be your
You should
homework.
try
done,
it. You should try being kind to yourself. I mean, I don't talk to myself in the mirror. I really very seldom talk to myself. Maybe that's something I need to start doing. Stop depend. That's another thing too with self-doubt. Like when you depend on others to be your sis boom Rob, what am I trying to say? Cheerleader, bam. When
Your
you
motivation.
Yeah, when you depend on others to be your motivation, it's like the moment that you get that little bad angel in your ear saying, "You can't do this. You're a fucking bum." It's like,
Yeah, Angel's a bitch.
Word, that couldn't be the little devil, my nigga.
that is like,
I think that's what she meant.
yeah, the little devil saying,
okay.
"You can't do this. You're a fucking bum," and you're like, "Shit,
But you know what?
I can't do
I don't
this."
think it's bad. Like, you don't think when we speak on the phone, you get a little bit of motivation and you go what you
Yes.
gotta do. So look out. Pick someone you know that's gonna get you out of that funk and speak to them. Sometimes you don't need to do it by yourself. It's helpful. I think you should be speaking to yourself like, stop. But when you feel like you need a little push, call someone.
Okay, so that's what the recommendation
I
that we
don't do
have
that.
for you listeners. You should find someone who gives you like the ray of sunshine that you need, that can talk all the positivity into you.
You are my sunshine.
Yeah,
My only
sunshine. What? You make me happy. When skies are great.
And if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about,
Now you know.
you too young for me, but
But I definitely feel like you should talk to somebody. Talk to the people who make you happy, who give you that words of encouragement that
Yeah,
make you
you
want to
surround
be better.
Surround yourself
another
with people
thing is
that are for you.
get out of the fucking comparison trap.
Oh, how many?
We
How
will
many?
scroll the internet. We will scroll. We will see our friends. We will see other strangers doing it with whatever they want to do, you know, and you're
That's
like,
me.
why am I not there yet? Stop, because it's not your time yet.
That's
you know,
me.
Not
But
only
also,
that.
too, do you think that has to do with your family as well, too? Because I know it has a lot to do with my family.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
For example, they'll see a cousin of mine. They'll be like, "Oh, you see, this cousin is doing such and such.
Okay.
Why you not doing
Yeah.
that? Such and such." And then it's like, "Well, shit. Why am I not doing that? Like, what's wrong with me? Why am I not doing what they're supposed to be doing?" I think sometimes people inflict that
No, sometimes
that-
a lot.
yeah,
Often.
they inflict
pressure.
that pressure and that doubt on you, and then you're like, "Fuck," because that happens in my family all the time.
You
That
have to
happened too.
trust. You have to trust your way. You gotta trust
Your path?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta trust your path. You gotta know what's for you and what's not for you. What's for them is not for me. That's not my time. That's not my place. I'm not
It's
gonna
hard
get those
though
goals.
when you want something, you see
So
someone
bad.
else want it. It's hard, but we really have to practice that patience.
I don't know. That don't. When somebody's winning, like it motivates me.
It does, it does. But you also like, when is my time gonna come?
Yeah, yes,
Right,
of
because
course,
in
you
your
question yourself.
brain, you're
Yeah.
saying like, "Girl, yes, this is great. I'm so glad, but I know what I'm doing is
It's
better.
better.
So why the fuck did you
Why
just?"
the fuck am I not famous?
You know what? I can't relate to these things because I feel like I haven't tried to do anything that I wanted to do.
So
yet.
what the fuck you waiting for?
I'm gonna be honest. Like I haven't, like, you
The
know,
decade's over, boo. What are you
it's
waiting
it's
for?
a new decade.
Yes,
But what I'm
and
saying
you
is
better.
just like I guess that's why I don't have those feelings.
You better.
I feel like
Oh.
if I actually did something, it would get the fuck done.
You see, for me with the comparison thing, I think with wait, I'm sorry. Let me go back real quick because I just heard what you said really late. So do it, nigga.
I know.
Pick something and do it.
Yeah, that's my problem. I gotta pick some. I'm
Or-
very.
Or why can't you do all of them?
No, pick something. Ew, Jaleesa.
That was
I wasn't
not.
That was Ayana.
I know. I was referencing to someone who always does that.
Oh, okay.
But back to the comparison. So for me, when I was younger, it would be like, oh, Manira's getting great grades. Why you not getting those grades?
Yep.
Manira's doing this. Why you not doing that? And for me, now
never
it was
liked
a
that.
lot of pressure on me as well to like, why am I not as great as everyone's expecting me? Like everyone, like for me, I feel like a lot of my childhood, I was allowed to be on my own and do my own thing because I was expected to
do well,
to be great. And that's a lot of pressure on a child, on anyone. It's like, you know, I have my moments, you know,
Right.
I need encouragement as well. So on both ends, that can be hard on a child, on anyone, not even just a child, on a person. Like, stop the comparisons, you know? And which, you know,
Well, I learned from actually growing up as well. Like me, you know, me and my younger brother, I was usually the one that achieved a lot, and my brother was the one that usually didn't. So mommy used to compare us a lot, and I noticed how much he didn't like that. Like,
Yeah.
it affected him for real because he'd be mad at me for doing well, and
Yeah.
I never understood it. So now that I have children, I would never compare them. I won't say like, "Oh, you're doing so well. Why don't you do this like yours?" I won't ever say that. I don't do that. That's one thing I don't do. I'll beat the shit out of you.
just kidding. No,
I'll beat your ass. But I won't tell you to be like somebody else. No, be yourself.
Be yourself.
I don't know. I guess in my parenting,
You don't have
no,
anybody's compared to.
I don't compare. Yes, I was the person I was talking to.
I was
about,
talking about
I
your
was
kid.
compared about. I know, but when it was me, I was compared to my niece. I mean, it wasn't like a sibling. You can be compared to your friends and stuff. And sometimes I'm just like, why you just can't be cool, kid? Like, and it's not like a
to yourself?
Nah, to my kid.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes he be doing the most. And it's not really a comparison, but sometimes I gotta like chill. Like, that's not his personality.
And who are you comparing him to in your head?
Somebody fucking cool. I don't know. That nigga be all over the place sometimes. Like, sometimes just
You got to give people
just
their time.
chill, man.
You got to give people their time. They have to. It's literally like a self-taught. They have to learn.
I don't even think that's a learned thing. I think my son is just my son, and he's gonna be eclectic and himself. And out there, I'm gonna show you my.
And that's going to be exactly who he's going to be. He's going to get what he needs to get way.
Exactly. And that's how he's gonna get paid too. Whatever's gonna,
Exactly.
That's how he's gonna be happy. Like, I want to show y'all a video. We were walking down the street, and this nigga was just like twirling on the block. I'm just like, what the fuck are you listening to? Damn, I can't remember what it was called. Fuck, it was really funny, and I really wanted to share it with you
It's
guys.
so funny
and I
how we
can't
call
remember.
our kids niggas. I just think it's funny.
It's really not.
Sorry,
We really
guys, I can't
shouldn't.
chime in. I ain't got no babies yet.
Hey, nigga. How you doing over there?
I mean, my uncle calls me Nicklet.
Oh my god, our sister used to call Ayana that.
No, seriously,
Really?
from like Simba stage to now.
Like, he legit texts me and be like, "Hey, little Nicklet, where you at in the city?"
She'd be like, "Hey, nigga, girl, what the fuck?"
Word.
And I'm
That's so
like,
bad. Maybe we should stop it.
I don't think you're going to.
Nah, those my niggas.
Okay, I also think maybe journaling or keeping like a detailed.
I'm sorry, one more time. Can you repeat that word?
journaling.
Journaling.
Whoa, because I said journaling.
Yeah, I
What
didn't
the
know.
Journaling.
What is,
Is that
like,
a
I don't know.
School bell ring?
You think you T.I. using big words and shit?
The fuck?
Nah, journaling. Writing down what it is
that
that
mean?
you set to do. Writing down what it is that you set to do and just checking it off. And then maybe when you're feeling like crazy, look back where you came from. You
And
know,
see how
like,
much you-
and see how much you've progressed. And like chill out sometimes. Relax with yourself. Stay, you know, you have to keep that fire, you do. But sometimes just like relax.
Like Jaleesa said,
Jessica W.
like Jessica W said, be kind to yourself.
Yeah, be kind.
So you know what I used to do I kind of still do it, but you know what I do when I turn every year I get older? I write a letter to myself on my birthday.
Oh, that's cute.
I write a letter to myself on my birthday. I write because when I was graduating out of high school, I wrote to myself in my yearbook. So I was like, I should just keep this up. I wrote what I was doing at this point in my life, what I want to achieve by my next birthday, and who I'm fucking at the time and see if they still around. and when I
Michael, Peter, John.
Brenda,
Alicia,
Alicia, Inez,
Manu.
Alicia. Right. So by the time I turn whatever age I is the following year, I open the letter and I read it to myself and it'd be like, yo.
I've come a long way.
You're like, I didn't do shit. I'm still fucking this bum ass nigga. I'm just kidding. Be nice to yourself, guys. Be nice.
Yes,
But you learned a lot of things fucking with that bum ass nigga. What you will accept
not
and
gonna
what you
do.
won't accept.
Exactly.
The next nigga, yeah.
But usually I do learn. I learned that, it's probably a new nigga around this time. And
I always say new king. We have a new king around.
Yes, my queen. That's all I see in my DMs. You know you the best, my queen, right? I love saying good morning to you.
without replying, without getting any
Nigga,
answer.
I just open and close that shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Exactly. But I think that's something that you should do. Journaling. Try writing a letter to yourself every year or every 6 months so that you know that you're on track. And make it be an inspirational letter, not some...
And for me, I think celebrating the small things will make you feel a little bit better. I know for me, I'm like even with us, we'll have a certain amount of downloads and we'll be excited privately amongst ourselves, but we don't celebrate it and say anything because sometimes I'll be like, oh, this is a small accomplishment. Fuck that. Like, it's something that you didn't do before that others haven't done. So maybe we should start celebrating the little things as well, and it'll make us feel more comfortable with continuing on our path, even if it might not be as quick as we want it to be.
Nigga, we about to take off. Do y'all understand? People love us. We know y'all love us. That's why y'all be in our DMs like, can I be on the show or whatever?
We love you too.
We love y'all too.
We appreciate all the love.
And we are going to inspire you every Wednesday. Every time you tune in, you're going to learn something new about yourself, something that you never thought of that is hot, and you're going to bun it.
Oh my God. Speaking of learning, so I know we have to wrap up the show, but real quick, my niece fucking texted me like, hey, I listened to your show. And I was like, no.
Oh my fucking God.
It's not for you. It's not for you. And she was like, I know, but I learned so much.
Well, how old is she?
12.
I mean, what?
No.
Okay, so wait, right?
She
So
might
look,
interpret it the wrong way.
Yeah,
That's why.
it's just not. It'll be different. Like, so what this
If she
did
was
for-
what did she learn?
No,
though?
for this, I felt like it opened an opportunity for us to speak about sex and about other things.
Yeah,
that
now we have
spoke
to have the
about
fucking
during
conversation.
the show. So,
Ooh,
No,
are you
we
angry
do.
about that? The fuck?
no, I feel it. She doesn't live in New York, so it's not like
she left us.
Yeah, it's not like I can just go over to the house or pick her up and take her, on a spa day or whatever and speak. But now I know that we do have to have that talk. We do have to sit down and talk about what's going on with her.
That's good. We were never had that talk.
Or you
I mean,
guys, this is the
I'd
opportunity to
offer
go
it.
see her.
Yeah.
I don't think she wants to see us. Hi, Nia. Hi, Yana. Bye now.
And that would be it. Yeah. No, but I think she would appreciate having women to speak to.
Oh, yeah,
Some-
definitely.
sometimes it's hard to speak to your parents.
Not only that, we just have to take control now. We already fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean, we know that from growing up on ourselves. Like, it's hard to talk to your parents about sex, boys, coming, nuts, bukkake.
I'm not talking about
Porn.
any of that.
I have to. Like, what did we speak about? She listened to our Thanks But No Thanks episode. We were talking about more sucking dick. Like, come on. Like,
Somebody shoot us.
a nigga called dental dam. So she said she used saran wrap instead of dental dam. Like, come on. It was a...
It's still protective. Still works.
So yeah, we really have to go in depth. But I'm glad that you guys do feel that you're learning and you do trust us. We did not have a To Whom It May Concern this week because y'all was DMing me about a bunch of bullshit this week. Stop trying to holler through the DMs, all right?
We don't want y'all niggas. Get it?
I mean, unless y'all niggas got some kind of connection.
No,
that
we
can
trying to
use.
get to the bag, all right?
Yeah, we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about us.
Well, the niggas, listen, unless y'all got some kind of connections or something like that, then you can slide into the DM.
Can you say the Chinese word one more time?
What's the word? What's the Spanish word?
Chimera.
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 Why can't she translate it from Spanish to Japanese?
But it's not English, right? It's
Because I need to hear the Spanish version first so that I could. Y'all know I'm bilingual and shit.
That's because Trinidad is so close to Venezuela. She thinks she has Spanish.
Listen, today I said hello in fucking Japanese.
did.
So
She
I be
did.
trying to, teach y'all niggas something.
First of all, I've been new.
I mean,
Oh, you meant those listeners? My bad.
Yes.
My
They
bad.
know too.
so next week when y'all come, not at the old house, but at the new show, y'all gonna get a new greeting, and then y'all gonna be like,
She gonna Google it 10 seconds before we start.
you already know.
Oh shit! I think I erased the motherfucking quote.
Oh Lord,
Guys,
listen, guys, we
don't
love
let these
you.
haters get to you, right?
Oh, I got it. Okay, we don't have the music again. I didn't download it again. Y'all want to do it for me?
Doop.
So what if a brilliant life is waiting for you, and all you have to do is believe and not doubt? I don't know where all the snare and shit came from, but we do thank you guys for listening.
Thank y'all so
Thank
much
you
for
guys.
We'll
listening.
speak to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao, guys.
Ew.
Listen to the track. Lotto.